I'm just gonna test the audio real fast. Alright, we're good. That microphone is still a bit loud. Can I somehow turn off? Hold up. Hold, please. I'm gonna try something. Just mic level. Testing. So, like, I'm talking. Oh, yeah, that is way too loud. Okay, can we? Let's try that again. That's better. I'm just messing with the audio. Don't. How does he sound now? Okay, it's still bloody loud. Although that might just be my computer. I don't know. I'm not messing with it anymore. Oh, whoops. I don't know why I'm looking in this chest like something's gonna change. Alright, what exactly should we do? Well, I mean, the obvious answer is the same thing we've been doing every day. Try to take over the world. What? That's not good. No? Okay, good. Well, hold, please. Let me get to this. Is he still working? Okay, it's still working. Had to make sure. Because I wasn't sure if I saw that right. It might have just been an iron golem. But someone would have to, like, run the stream back somehow. I don't know how to do that. But I'm 90% sure I was down here and I saw something fall through the wall. Something red. Right? And generally if a mob is falling sideways like they died, right? They are red. Obviously. But they are also intangible, so they just go through any blocks. So what happened is either a villager got shoved into a wall somehow and suffocated. The whole reason I had to go up there and double check for sounds was... Oh, whoops. Was because I wasn't sure if it was a villager or if it was an iron golem. You know what I mean? And if it was a villager that died, we got bigger problems, right? Because that means the iron farm is no longer working. Or might not be working, right? By the looks of it, it was an iron golem. I'm still gonna have to run back to the footage once I'm done here to double check, but like I think it was just an iron golem that I saw that died, right? I think it was just an iron golem. I'm hoping it wasn't a villager, because a villager could cause other problems. Like, as I was standing up there waiting to see if I could see a iron golem, I was literally thinking about how the best way to shut the iron farm down would be. basically make it so it's no longer working. Just like simple. You, my good sir, are trying your luck. That rabbit was testing fate. That rabbit really was testing fate. Just like, you gonna do it? You gonna kill me? Hey, look, more polar bears. At least this time they're not attacking me. So far. Now this fella might end up attacking. I might have to put like a fence all over this, but I don't want to, so I'm not going to. All right, we made it to the end, which is perfect. So how much farther do we have to go? Like it is okay, at this point it's pretty much just a climb. Like I'm going to have to go from there probably do about like right here and then just like ascend. Right, because I don't know why my screen is stuttering like that, but like I don't know if you guys could see it. That was weird. Yeah. But this is the place that I'm headed, right? So, although you can still barely see the iron farm all the way over there. Where is my dirt? Man. Polar bears would just be violent though, so oh. I need more dirt. I've run out of dirt. I have wood. It's good enough. You see, I just needed some blocks to build on top of, basically. Oh, come on. There we go. Time to start going up. So now for the tricky part. What do I mean by the tricky part? Well, it do be the tricky part. Also, I think night is definitely falling soon. Okay. You know, I really should bring like a bed if I'm going to be out this far. You know what I mean? Like I'm out this far messing with stuff. I should just grab a bed. Do I have spare beds? I should have spare beds. I know I have spare wool. Yeah, this time I'll just grab a bed, pass out in the snow. Hopefully won't die of hypothermia. I've actually slept in the snow before. It was quite nice. Now, before you get, like, confused, it was in a snow cave. Went camping, slept in a snow cave. It was actually really nice. Like, okay, so if you know how to do it safely, I would recommend like, I would recommend trying it. It was fun, but like, do be careful. Always be careful. Right, a bed. Let's go with a yellow bed. Okay. The only one I remember where it is, and it's red and pink are at the top. That's all I remember. I don't remember where I put everything else. So yeah, now we got a bed. That's another thing you should probably just like carry with you if you're going traveling. Like, it's the equivalent of, hey, I'm gonna go on a hike, a multi-day hike, like, and do stuff out in the woods, yet I just won't bring a sleeping bag. Not exactly the best idea, you know what I mean? You know, I got a question. To anyone that's watching, I need a good puzzle game. Leave one in the comments or in like the Twitch chat. Cause I've been looking for a good puzzle game for quite some time now. The only thing I've found is this thing called the House of Da Vinci or whatever, and I'm playing that now. It's like I want a good puzzle game, and not one of them like, oh, it's a spooky one. Like, no, I don't want a horror game. I want a puzzle game, even if it's just like, hey, there is no background. You're just in a room. Well, like you're just in a room with a big old puzzle box, and your job is to solve the puzzle box. Like, yeah, I would be down to do that, right? Oh, and the most important thing, it can be played on PS5 because yeah, that's my like main console. So it's like if it can't be played on the PS5, then I'm probably not gonna end up playing it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I still might end up playing it, but it's like, I still have a computer after all, but it's like, I would prefer if it was on the PlayStation 5, and if I could just, like, hook that up, and then bam, I can just start playing the game. Okay, we got 3 in a row. We're going to power that. That is not where that goes. That goes right here. Go for some rails. Okay, yeah, we're going to need a turn. Right. And then go for another set of 3. See if that works. That is not a redstone torch. And then we're just going to go... up the rest of this. Okay. So here's what we'll do. Since we need to test it, we're going to get on a minecart, and we're just going to, like, go. Okay, yeah, it worked. That's honestly the part, like, the part that I was worried about. I wasn't sure if it would work, so that is good news, though. And then we've just got this 4-block incline again. And this will be into a little shack that we'll make over here. So back to the bottom, we'll see if this works. Same way we did it earlier. Forwards. Hands off the controller. Okay, so it barely makes it to the top here. So we're gonna need... I'm gonna put a singular powered rail right here. There we go. And that should do it. That should 100% do it. Oh, wait, we need the stopping thing. Right. No, we're not going that way. We're going the other way. Onward. Hands are off the to the controller. Yeah, and that one speed up thing right there worked perfectly. So now we just piece of wood and a powered rail. Then we just button. Yeah. So this is where we're going to be working on our next build. In fact, let's start getting the resources ready right now. Well, I also have to make sure it works going back for obvious reasons. If it doesn't work going back, we have problems. Like, this is not meant to be a one-way thing. This is meant to be a transport thing, so I don't have to run back here every single time. In fact, I might add some more powered rails since I've already built the powered rails, right? Since I already have the powered rails, I might, like, I was using them sparingly, specifically because I didn't want to use too many. But since I still have 4 more, I might end up using them. That is the same exact rabbit, and it is still toying with its life. So like something like right here, I would put another. I think I'll put another powered rail. Maybe like right here as well. Somewhere to basically just to make it faster than sprinting, right? Like I do want to make sure that this is faster than sprinting. Something I might end up doing is cutting that part out and just making it a straightaway. Because, like, there was really no need for all of that. You know what I mean? I'm just out here spitting off ideas. And we're back at the house, and perfect timing because it's almost nighttime. How long does that ride take? Like a couple minutes? Alright. So I think the plan is to build a very basic shack over by the place real fast. I think I will take some. I'll take a good chunk of wood, right? Yeah, we'll take a good chunk of wood. In fact, I'm going to chop down this tree again. We're going to bring along some saplings, right? So I can plant them. All right. Let's chop this down. I don't care if this isn't, like, I feel like this is the best strategy to chop down this tree, is it not? Before anyone says, ah, yes, just use TNT. No, we don't do that here. Besides, I don't even think I have access to TNT yet. What do you need for TNT? I don't actually know. Because I've never actually built it. Or crafted it, whatever you want to call it. There we go. At least a good chunk more spruce. And then I think we'll also grab some more, I think I'll grab, like, some iron, take this yellow bed of mine, and then just, like, well, not permanently, but temporarily move over there. Right. Okay, we got enough saplings. Sorry, my allergies have been acting up recently. That's really annoying, but what can you do, right? I've already taken allergy medicine, so it's kind of just like a waiting game at this point. Which one will stop first? But yeah, I think this is all I'll need. Well, maybe not this redstone stuff. I should probably stop. I should probably put that back in the box. And I think, like, our plan will just be to build a small little shack It's gonna be a shack. Like, straight up, it's gonna be a shack. At least to start off with, it's gonna be just like a square box made of wood. That is all. Like, I'll still have to return to base, right? Oh, whoops. Like, okay, so yeah, I'll still have to return to base, right? This is gonna be my main build, like my main home base. It's my just general base of operations, right? But I think I'm gonna spread out and go make other bases, like this one, right? Or just other builds. They might stay completely empty, but like, hey, it's something cool that we do, right? And maybe eventually I'll find a use for it. All right, perfect. So let's just. That is not what I wanted to grab. I wanted to grab the crafting table. You see, this is precisely why you always carry a crafting table with you. Now, I don't have a furnace, but like, eh. Like, yeah, that's going to be the permanent crafting table, but now I need my crafting table back. Emergency crafting tables, let's go. Always. Always have an emergency crafting table. It sounds stupid, but like, in reality, it's not. It's just make sure you have something. Make sure you have a thing, and then you won't have problems where you don't have that thing, right? Alright. How exactly are we planning this? Alright. Let's just put the corner of the wall right here. I heard that. Nothing too pretty. Right, literally just a wooden box. And like, the worst part is, technically, this is in like a snow biome. right? So I'm like 90% sure I'm not even able to, like, start growing plants. So let's put that there, and then we'll put an actual door right here. Ah, yes, facing into the giant pit of death. I don't actually know what's down there, so we're just gonna call it a giant pit of death. Oh, look, it's a cave system. Shocker. We just have to be very careful. Well, yeah, we specifically have to be very careful about not falling into it. I mean, if you've watched this series, like the full thing so far, you know how often I fell into that cave system right next to the house. So like, this one's gonna be worse, but it's like directly right outside the front door. Ow. It's not meant to be pretty, and it's certain. Well, wait, no. Yeah, it's not meant to be pretty, and it's probably gonna be permanent. Why do I say it's gonna be permanent? Because I might end up just turning it into a sort of train station looking deal, right? Oh, oh, come on. I'm like 3 blocks off. I just realized if I closed that off, it would actually be the full, like, proper block amount, and that's pretty crazy. So now we can take our first nap in the middle of the Arctic. I mean, maybe not the Arctic, but like, shh. We don't have to talk about that part. There we go. Now we've got chests. So now I can start throwing stuff into the box. Specifically stuff that I won't need. Alright. Step number 2. Find dirt. I'm gonna make it pretty. I'm gonna make it look like I didn't just steal a bunch of dirt, but like, you didn't see nothing. This is where we're gonna grow our spruce tree. Yeah, look at this. We are right next to a tundra. Hold up. You guys see that? We have another village. What is with this world and accidentally building near villages? Like, within running distance. Again. Holy cow. Okay, that's a... I'm also going to put a door back here, because I just realized Problem solved. I can't actually get it through that side. And then we'll just throw like a couple torches out here. Make it so. Try and make. We're trying to make sure stuff does not spawn up here. Right? So like I'm lighting up under here. Hey buddy. Sweet. I got a bow. I don't really need a bow, but like cool. Like this is perfect example why we're lighting this area up. Because like if I'm going to be building here, building some kind of structure here, some kind of base, like I don't want to be dealing with skeletons trying to shoot me off the mountain every single time. But yeah, no, you know what's crazy? It's probably like, that is a big hole. Okay. Well, more like that's a deep hole. That's a far drop. So I want to look at something real fast. Hold up. You'll have to give me one moment. I'm looking something up. Oh, sweet. I got one view. Let's go. No, I want to go playlist, right? Give me the Minecraft playlist. Here we go. Here we go. Gonna mute it. Oh, okay, never mind. I mean, maybe it's possible. I wanted to see like the original coordinates to where I spawned, because like I created the world, I spawned in, and then I started the stream, right? So it might have been farther that way, but it was in an ice spike biome like that one. Right. So I wanted to see where specifically it was, see if we were nearby by any chance. Oh my gosh, it's a blue chicken. Why are the chickens blue? Like, can someone explain that to me? Like, it doesn't make any sense. The chicken, well, it's more like a bluish gray, but like, still. Okay, how exactly are we gonna do this? That is the question that I am coming to. Because, like, when we want to start there and we want to end up there, it's a lot easier it was a lot easier when all I could see was that these were, like, perfectly distance away. But they are not perfectly distanced away. I'll take the XP, but you can keep the rotten flesh. So it's like, we're going to have to go diagonally. Okay. I'm thinking. Oh, whoops! I just have the like very beginning thing still playing. No, go back. There we go. Problem solved. Back to the stream. We're good. Okay. I'm thinking, right? I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. Because like at the very very minimum, I want to make like multiple houses. Like little small houses inside these mountains, right? Like one right over there, and that. What are the odds? Someone give me the odds real fast. Like, I just took out a zombie that was wearing a gold chest plate and a gold helmet that dropped to nothing. And then as I'm thinking about how I'm going to build this, another zombie rolls up wearing the same exact set of armor and also drops nothing. Well, I mean, the other guy dropped rotten flesh, but like, that was weird. But like at a minimum, I want to build. Okay, I think I'm gonna start with a bridge from that mound right there, right? See where my cursor's pointed at? Just like from there to there. Then I'll be on top of that. And then from there, some kind of like suspension bridge. Like some hanging bridge supported by the logs, and then like the pathway is underneath. So the pathway would actually be underneath this big slab of stone where all the houses are and such, right? It's an idea. It's actually an idea that I haven't done before, so like we are gonna be messing with quite a lot of stuff. We're building in a new area, yeah. To put it bluntly. We're doing something I haven't really done before. You know what? Hold up. I have a Reddit. I can post. Okay, I've got an idea. Okay, yeah, cool. Well, it's not really an idea. It's more like a interesting thing that I just thought of. I mean, I'll probably end up replacing this with like stairs one at some point, but like for now, crappy wooden platform. Let's go. There we go. And now it's nighttime, so let's get back down to base. I'm not even entirely sure how I got up there, but hey, I got down, so we're good. All right. So like I'm also thinking about just like sealing off this cave. Maybe I'll make like an expedition or two down into the cave, but like hey, but otherwise I think I'll just like cover it in deep slate or something. Just make it so it's not in the way. Gravel is so easy to move because it will just fall down. Oh, well, let me just fill this up with gravel. I'm thinking, like, my plan was to make that my, like, kind of permanent staircase. Maybe temporary staircase, but, like, kind of permanent one, right? Okay, so I think let's just start with the with like the basic houses, with like the houses, right? Okay. Let's not worry about the bridge. I can get up there now, so I can get like a bridge settled out. But like first off, let's just start with the house. The houses, whatever. right? So I just saw like the perfect spot for one, and that's right here, right? Let me take this top layer of gravel off, and we're gonna replace it with wood. Like we're not building the houses yet, but we are getting a framework. Like, I don't know why I'm actually building the whole floor here, but like, let's get a framework of where there's gonna be a floor, right? Nope, keep going. Oh, I think I went like a block too far. Yeah. And that just slides right here, so we can just drop that. We'll grab it in like whenever. So like, there's our first floor, right? Now, obviously, I'm going to make this path a little less treacherous to get to. Like, I will be building a house like, a bridge in between that, but, like, that's a really simple one, right? Like, and then we can have, like, proper, like, a pillar that goes down from right there, and, yeah, it works. Okay, going back up here, I was honestly just grabbing my spruce planks, because I don't, like, the tree hasn't grown yet, so, like, I only have so much. And we will put another one kind of right here, actually. This one's going to be a bit weird, I think. Okay, so we got here and we got here. Oh, I'm out of wood. Okay, let's just turn all of this. There we go. I shouldn't run out of wood now, right? And then we just head over this way. You see, like, obviously there's going to be a bridge that goes from, like, right out front of this one to, like, right over there, because that's just obvious. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, come on. Oh, and there it goes. Not getting that one back. Yeah. So as I was building that one, I realized, oh, hey, we should probably make it more fit to the environment, right? Because right now, these are very, like, that first one, that one's fine, right? It's sitting on a perfect platform that already existed. Time is it? Is it time to go to bed yet? It's probably close to the time, so it's like, yeah. Okay, it's up there. But, like, to make it look proper, we need to fit it to its environment. Right? So, for example, I wouldn't just make one, like, I would make one, let's say right here, right? Right, and it just goes out, right? And this way. Right, you have to make it fit with its environment. Okay, maybe we lessen it by like 1 block, so it's like right here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Some of them ended up going back into my inventory, but you know, most of them ended up down here. See, like that fits more with the with the environment, right? Now I could probably do one dangling. I might do one dangling, but that would be a little bit harder to set up like a basic premise for right now. I also realize I put these all on like the same exact level. So I think this one I'm going to build downwards. Meanwhile, that one I'm going to build upwards through the tunnel. And that one I might build more. I might change the look of that one to be more of a tower going like this way. Just a bit. Like make it a little bit more curved, right? Yeah. All right. The tree still has not grown, so we might have to just ride back to, we might have to ride all the way back to our thing to pick up some bone meal or something. Which is fine, we still have the minecart right here. Anyway, I think I'm done for today. I think this is going to be it for today. So, we've established a new base. We've established at least 3 little huts to build, and that's not even considering what I'm going to do over here, which I haven't figured out yet, but that right there makes a perfect like already set up stairway, like bridge. So I'm going to establish that somehow. But yeah, if you watched the video, like if you watched this on Twitch, hope you enjoyed. Please hit follow. And if you watched this on YouTube and you enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe. That is all. I hope everyone who watched has a lovely day, and I will see you all. It's only Tuesday, right? Yeah, it's only Tuesday. I will see you all tomorrow. Or I will try to see you tomorrow. We'll see how it plays out, right? Goodbye.